flesh.
Hello, Chris. How are you? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Nice to see you.
Hi there, everybody.
The instigator.
It's so good to see you here.
Hi.
Hello.
I see it too. That's so
Oh my God. Grown up.
Oh, Hi, Henry. Nice to see you.
Mike, as long as
Sonia.
you know your wife's name.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Darla.
Darwin.
Hello, I'm Henry Steiner. I'm the village historian of Sleepy Hollow, and we're here at the Old Dutch Church of Sleepy Hollow on December 10th of 2009 to celebrate the 13th anniversary of the renaming of the village of Sleepy Hollow. So we're very proud to be here and happy to be here to celebrate this, as we did on that first night in 1996 on December 10th, when we sort of spontaneously met at the Old Dutch Church to ring the 300-plus-year-old bell, thanks largely to Bill Lent, the sexton emeritus of the church, and to the congregation of the Old Dutch Church. So we thought that in the tradition of reclaiming our tradition, we should come to this ancient church, the oldest church in New York State, to do our celebrating. So we're all happy to be here, and we miss some of the people who couldn't be here with us, like Dick and Laurel Sweet, who were with us way back when, Paul Vidarni particularly, who just passed away recently, Alice Croak, Norma Hergith, Charlie and Sylvia Freiler, and so many others who were part of this effort. So thanks for being with us.
Step down, step up.
We're at the Old Dutch Church at Sleepy Hollow.
That's Sleepy Hollow.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Kelly. My honor to be part of this effort from the beginning. What's special to me is that when we started, America didn't have a Sleepy Hollow, and now it does. And so we were the village that woke up and remembered something very special about our own past, both in terms of actual history and in terms of great literary legend writing and deep philosophy. And so we succeeded 13 years ago on Independence Day in renaming the village Sleepy Hollow. I'm proud to be here with all my friends and all the generals that were part of that effort.
Last time I was here, I didn't look quite as handsome as I do tonight. When you come up, all you have to do is pick up the cadence, the up and down cadence, and keep it moving, and you will hear the bell until the next person comes up. Okay?
We'll follow your lead.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Happy name change.
Chris, you're over there in the back.
Henry, with me.
Catch the cadence, and you got it.
Here, let me slip up to the back here. There we go. All right, partner.
Here we go. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's got good tone.
Resounded around the world with the name of the change to Sleepy Hollow.
Here, here.
We became known worldwide. We're grateful for that, and grateful for the history that we have all learned from Sleepy Hollow over the years.
Pat Monroe walked this village from one end to the other over and over again. Talked to everybody he could meet,
Passing out
smiled at them
flyers.
all, made only friends.
And they seem to have agreed. as Mark Arduino simply put it when he was running the Village News out of his little office on Beekman Avenue, it's just a better name.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how much better?
Well, that's what we have to make it. The
Well,
society that works.
It took
Well-
Chris's leadership and encouragement for the team to produce the results in the.
You're part of the clique now, whether you want to.
You feel it, you hear it. You're doing good. Whoa. I think she's gonna take my job away from me.
Way to go, Darla.
Well, everyone, I would like to share with you all that I think the day we're celebrating here actually turns out to be the most important day in the history of this village since the day in '74.
That's right.
That's significant.
That's a
After
statement.
GM is forgotten and after nobody remembers us, there will be a village of Sleepy Hollow because of what we all did.
Thank you, Sonny. As hard as you fought with us for the campaign, and you show up with the camera on a cold night to make sure that people remember what it took to give this village the name that it deserved from the start. And I hope everybody who is able to can share the love of the village that we live in by either visiting it or moving here and raising your children here, as Sonia and I were very lucky to do, because it's about the finest place my parents could have chosen to move when they did when I was a kid. Thanks again.
Great shot.
Everyone, I'd just like to share with you a piece of history here. Henry, pay attention. This church, if you look in the deepest, oldest records, the registry of the deacons and the elders, was named the Old Dutch Church at Sleepy Hollow, not the Old Dutch Church of Sleepy Hollow. That's a later development when the name moved up the river, and that's a whole story of its own. Henry's book, in fact, on the place names refers to the Old Dutch Church at Sleepy Hollow, and you can find it in various other histories. So the interesting story is how the Old Dutch Church has come back to be the Old Dutch Church at Sleepy Hollow. That's where we are.